The next locator that we are actually going to look at is getByText. So in this case, I'm actually going to go to the Playwright documentation because they have explained it very beautifully that how this works. So you have a locator called as getByText, and here they have actually given some examples. Just they have two tags. So you have a div tag which is saying hello, and then inside the div tag you have a span tag which is saying world, and then the main div tag is getting closed. And you also have another div tag which is just saying hello. So now let's go through this get by text what they have given over here. So if you are saying get by text of world, then this is the only tag which basically has the world text. So this is going to return the span tag to you with which you can actually perform some operations. Now, if you take the second example, which is get by text hello world, this is actually going to give you the first div because you see this is taking everything which is actually present as text inside this main tag and then consolidating it and returning the value. So here the hello text get by text of hello world will actually return the main div because it has the text hello world inside. So this is very important to understand here. And the third example what they have given is also interesting. This is get by text of hello, but what is more important over here is that they have given exact colon true, which means that you have to this have to exactly match, and it's not like a substring, so that text have to be hello. So in this case, what happens is that the only web element in this two example which has exactly the text hello only is the second div. So that is the reason that the get by text of hello with additional argument of exact colon true returns basically the second div. So that's how the get by text basically works. And this is regular expressions. I'm not going to go more in detail over here. So now let's take actually this one as an example. So in case if I have to create an element in tacl in order to identify the second div which has the text hello, and I also have to pass additionally an argument of the exact match that it have to be exactly hello. So let's see that how we can actually create this in tacl. So we would be going to the web elements and you create a web element. Let's say, let's call it this element name as hello div. And then let's me give the tag name as div. And I will go to text identifier. So now here, as per the example over here, if I have to identify this div, I need to actually locate for the text or the element which is having the text hello. So I put the hello over here, and here is where you can specify the strict match, which basically does not look for a substring, but it precisely actually checks for the string which exactly matches the hello. So when I enable this, this is equal to the locator, the playwright locator of page.getByText of hello with the option of exact colon true. So now you also have the option here to pass it as a regular expression. Now, in case if you have to do this, then what you can do is you can write the regular expression and put it over here and set this to a regex. Now, what happens is the tacl will not treat this as a string, but rather it would treat it as actually a regular expression. So now that is how you actually identify an element by getByText.